Anyone who has been stung by a bee may find them rather annoying, but actually bees are very beneficial to our ecosystem. Bees have been credited with pollinating up to 75% of crop species around the world, and over 50 plant species found on our menu are said to be dependent on bee pollination. However, with the advance of the technological revolution, farmers began applying pesticides to reduce the amount of damage caused by insects. Pesticide usage had many negative effects on the environment. Declines in bee populations have been recorded as high as 60%, and although this has been decreased, nevertheless they still continue to decline. While monitoring bee habitats, many scientists conclude that pesticides are one of the main factors of bee declines. Scientists have observed that pesticides may affect bees negatively in a variety of ways, from them inhibiting their learning abilities and delay their development. Governments and scientists are actively working to prevent the decline of bee populations, and several steps have been taken, including educating farmers and gardeners on safe pesticide practices, integrated pest management methods, including mating disruption methods and lure and kill techniques. In addition, many governments have implemented registration of pesticides, setting residue limits, monitoring programs, reporting adverse effects programs, and licenses for crop spraying and aerial spraying operators. However, in spite of the efforts spent on protecting bees, they continue to decline. It is therefore of great importance in preserving the ecosystem that more stringent regulations are implemented worldwide. In order to research this topic, the Curtin Library was mainly utilised using keywords such as bees, decline, and pesticides. The Google Scholar tool was also used. However, many of the journals required purchasing, which inhibited my research. Additionally, Google was used to locate some government websites and related news articles. However, some websites were dismissed as they were not considered reliable according to a website reliability rubric. Throughout this research, the importance of bees as pollinators within the ecosystem has been illustrated, and the fact that bees have been declining in recent years. Scientists have linked pesticide usage to the decline of bees, and steps are being made to reduce the impact they have on the environment. We note that although a great deal of effort is being made to ensure the safety of bees, they are still on the decline. This necessitates more stringent regulations be implemented by governments. In addition, coordination between organisations around the world needs to be increased, and more research is required as to what exactly constitutes safe pest control methods. Protecting bees from harmful pesticides is an issue which relates directly to the Year 4 curriculum. Pollination services provided by bees is linked directly to the reproduction process of many plant species, which contributes to the life cycle of plants. This cycle is affected by human interference, which in this case is by the use of pesticides. Additionally, this topic is related directly to sustainability, which is an integrated component of the Australian curriculum. These concepts could be taught in a lesson focusing on the cycle of flowering plants, followed up by subsequent lessons identifying possible interruptions to the cycle, such as effects of pesticides and decline of bee populations, thereby teaching concepts which value the protection of the ecosystem.